Now, welcome to Ricabot. So as everybody know that, our human mind like a parachute, it's only work when it's open up. Same goes what happening around us in the global market. Every decade there's one revolution was created. The world are moving from the industry revolution into the automobile revolution, then move into information technology. So when the information technology started, then the internet introduced to the world. When internet started, we are in the world of information. That means the world become flat. No longer the rich are getting richer. Those days we used to say the big fish eats slow fish. Big fish eats small fish. But in today's world, we are talking about big fish eat fast fish eat slow fish. So that means we are talking about the speed, right? So that's why now people are making money also become faster and faster. Those days, people claim self-made millionaire at the age of 40. But today, at the age of 17 or 20, people are claiming they're self-made millionaire because there are so many opportunities in the internet space. Now, of course, when we talk about social media, become a YouTuber, you create just a content video, you can just create a followers and you can make money. But now there's another technology which are sweeping the world like nobody business, the blockchain technology. Now, the first blockchain technology white paper was created by Satoshi Nakamoto on the 8th November 2008 with the financial institute. That means in the financial industry, he created the first white paper, and that's how the first Bitcoin was created and mining and released to the market on 3rd January 2009. And when he released the first Bitcoin, the value of the Bitcoin is about 3 cents. But now in just 13 years, the Bitcoin price from 3 cents already touched in today's price about 38,600, and all-time high already touched $69,000. Now the question that we need to ask ourselves, right? So why the price from 3 cents 13 years ago, today is already touched all-time high of $69,000. So I'm going to share with you more detail and how, especially the newcomer, how you're going to participate in this cryptocurrency revolution. And of course, if you are familiar with the coingecko.com, it's actually a one-stop website, or you can go to CoinMarketCap. All the information regarding the crypto information is there. And if you look into this CoinGecko, there are more than 12,700 cryptocurrency right now in the market. And why there are 12,000 over cryptocurrency? Because the blockchain technology is no longer used in financial market. Blockchain technology already adopted by in so many other industries, name it from an insurance industry, from education industry, from entertainment industry, from finance, banking, all right, from the gig economy, healthcare, infrastructure. All this industry start to adopt blockchain technology. All right, before I start, I already share with you how this blockchain works. We are eliminating the middleman. That's why Satoshi Nakamoto created the first blockchain in financial market. Why? Because everybody knows the world controlled by financial market, name it from Fed, central bank, forex industry, stock market, all this controlled by the financial market. That's the reason why, to eliminate all these middlemen, Satoshi Nakamoto created the first blockchain in a financial market, and Bitcoin was born. Now we already have more than 12,000 over cryptocurrency. And out of all these cryptocurrency, the total market capital of this cryptocurrency industry is about $1.7 trillion. When you talk about market cap, you're talking about the whole industry. We're talking about the gold market cap is 10 trillion. We're talking about stock market, US stock market, the total market cap is 100 trillion. And the total world property market cap is 250 trillion. That's how they evaluate the total market cap of cryptocurrency at $1.79 trillion. And for the last 24 hours, the trading volume in this crypto space about $73 billion. And all this trading take place in this digital bank called Exchanger. Now we have a fiat currency, we have a bank in Malaysia, we have Maybank, in Singapore we have DBS Bank, or in India we have SBI Bank. All these banks deal with the fiat currency, the paper currency. But in crypto space, all these currency was cryptocurrency trade in this place called Exchanger, and there are more than 500 over exchanger right now in the market. And today, the largest exchanger right now in the market is Binance. It's number one exchanger. And the last 24 hours, the trading volume in Binance about $13 billion. And that's how people involved in the trading buy, sell, and making money into this crypto space. And next, I'm going to share with you why the price of Bitcoin from 3 cents reached up to $69,000. This is all because of this the demand and supply of Bitcoin. Okay, right? So if you are familiar with this Bitcoin clock, when Satoshi created Bitcoin, he created halving, meaning it's basically what is the Bitcoin halving? Is the new Bitcoin are issued by the Bitcoin network every 10 minutes. That's why they call it the mining. For the first 4 years, the Bitcoin existed, the amount of new Bitcoin issue every 10 minutes, when they mine is 50 Bitcoin. And every 4 years, this number is cut in half the day the amount of called halving. That's why every 4 years, there's a halving. Then the first halving took place in 2012, where the supply from the Bitcoin from every 10 minutes, 50 Bitcoin supplied to 25. Again, the next halving on 2016, from 25 half into 12.5. And from the last halving on May 2020, the Bitcoin supply from 12.5 BTC every 10 minutes up to 6.25 BTC. And the next halving going to be on 2024. And the supply going to be from 6.25 BTC is going to be up, it's going to be 3.125 Bitcoin. And the last Bitcoin will mine and out is in year 2140. That means we have almost another 118 years to complete all the 21 Bitcoin. And it's a very simple economy terms, my dear friend, that when the supply getting lesser and lesser and the demand getting higher and higher, the price go up. That's what's happening for this Bitcoin. And after the next halving, there's a lot of gurus have predicted that the significant growth of this Bitcoin will be at least about $250,000. You can see the chart. The Bitcoin price will keep growing from the last halving from $18,000 all-time high. Bitcoin price touched $69,000. And after the next halving in 2024, by 2025, the Bitcoin price is going to touch not less than $250,000. Now the question is, how are you going to participate, or how are you going to leverage this growth? How are you going to accumulate at least 4 Bitcoin by 2025 so that you can become a millionaire in $1, right? So that's how today I'm going to share with you how you can become a millionaire in $1 by leveraging with our Ricabot platform. Okay, friends. So with that, let's go in with our full presentation on a Ricabot. Now, before I start, let me share with you, there's a very important disclaimer here, friend, that you need to understand that I'm not a licensed financial advisor and give out any financial advice here. I also do not take any financial investment from anyone. I operate as an independent business owner. Okay, friends, at the end of this session, if you decided to be part of this platform, I suggest you to do your due diligence and read the terms and conditions of this and company. And of course, the success is guaranteed here, but the success is determined on an individual basis and is depend on a variety of factors, including your willingness to take action and implement ideas based on what is taught. Meaning to say that every Tuesday, our team combined experience like myself, Alvin, Arun, and other leaders combined experience more than 100 years in building community. So every Tuesday, we will have our Ricabot Academy, we will give training. So with all this training is, or whatever we are teach you, is then you need to use that to build your community. And of course, the return of investment on this trading platform is not fixed because it all depends on the market condition, target market selection, and the amount of hard work and effort on a individual expand. Now, of course, before I introduce more detail on the Ricabot, I'd like to play just a 1-minute video clip about Ricabot. Then I will continue with the full presentation. Right? So just a 1 minute. Enjoy this video. Thank you.
Are you ready to participate in a new trillion market? Many people invest in cryptocurrencies and imagine that there's an automated investment system that can work for you 24 hours. Your funds are in your own wallet. Owning Ricabot, an AI plus ES profit from trading in the cryptocurrency market. Most important, start this money-making machine. In Ricabot, you have the opportunity becoming a side income that you don't need to worry about. Start your crypto investment journey now, binding lifetime profit.
Okay, friend, easy binding lifetime profit. That is the tagline of Ricabot. Of course, at the end of the session, you will understand why they have created this tagline called easy binding lifetime profit. Now, here I'm going to share with you the main three content. First, I'm going to share with you the Ricabot corporate intro. Second, I'm going to share with Ricabot smart trading system. And of course, third, I'm going to share with you the advantage highlight of Ricabot. So when you talk about the corporate intro, the company Ricabot established from Malaysia, city of Kuala Lumpur, since they have started develop a Ricabot application since October 2020. Then on April 2021, they officially launched Ricabot to the public. Now Ricabot is already established for the last 10 months. We already penetrate more than 30 countries with more than 10,000 clients around all this country. And of course, there are 4 co-founders behind Ricabot. I will explain on who are the people behind this company at the end of the session, where I have a privilege to take a photo session with all the co-founder of Ricabot. Of course, today we are privileged that we have our Mr. Desmond, one of the co-founder, as our guest speaker today to share on the development of Ricabot. And of course, the Ricabot application blockchain-based 3.0 technology create artificial intelligence core strategy system. It's basically an intelligent robot management dedicated application where they operate with the 4 main operations. The number one, the operation is so simple that as long as you have your smartphone, you can operate Ricabot anytime, anywhere with anyone. And second, we are talking about trading. When you talk about crypto trading, every nanosecond, the trading is counted. That's why we have the up-to-date information in Ricabot platform. And third, we are talking about the API function where the connection with the third-party exchanger and Ricabot, that's what they call the API function. And of course, the number 4, the most important thing, why today the world start to go into this blockchain technology, because the data are transparent. See, so here in Ricabot, all the data is transparent. And of course, currently there are more than 500 over exchanger. Our trading partner right now that we have our exchanger partner right now is Binance and Huobi. Now, when we talk about Binance, Binance is founded by Mr. Chang Peng Zhao. He is the CEO of Binance. He started Binance 5 years ago. And same time, he also started launch Binance Coin. When he started Binance 5 years ago, he started with the Binance Coin, and the value of the coin is only 4 cents 5 years ago. But today, the value of the coin already touched more than $600. Friend, 5 years ago, if you invested $1,000 in Binance Coin, today you already become a multi-millionaire. We need to say that 13 years ago, you already missed Bitcoin. 5 years ago, you already missed Binance Coin. But the next 3 years, don't miss Ricabot, because today the world is moving into the trading, cryptocurrency trading platform. And of course, today Forbes has already recognized Mr. Chang as one of the 11th richest man in the world with a $96 billion is total asset. So that's what cryptocurrency can do to an ordinary person like anyone. All right. 5 years ago, Mr. Chang is just a software engineer in stock market. But today, in just 5 years, his asset already crossed $96 billion. And the headquarters of Binance is in Cayman Island. They are located in more than 36 countries in 40 locations. They have their physical office. And of course, in the trading volume of Binance is about 10 to 40 billion dollar a day. And when you're talking about 1% profit, Mr. Chang is making about 100 million to 400 million dollar a day. That's what make him become one of the richest cryptocurrency owner in the world. And why Binance become the world's largest exchanger? Because they have this Binance Safu Fund. This Binance Safu Fund to compensate client coverage over their finance act is something like an insurance coverage. Their fund is already crossed $1 billion. Right? They also have coverage about $10 million to cover for their victim. Of course, friend, if you want more info about Binance Safu Fund, you can log into Binance.com. You just log into Binance Academy, or you can log into YouTube, right? It's not like those days, you know, we need to pay someone, pay trainer to learn about new industry in the market. But today we are living in information world. All this information, you can get it free from Binance or anything related to cryptocurrency. So you can get your knowledge from YouTube or from Binance.com. Right now, next I'm going to share with you the Ricabot smart trading system. Now, Ricabot using their AI plus EA smart trading system. AI stands for artificial intelligence and EA stands for expert advisor. Right, so artificial intelligence being used, widely used, not only in crypto trading, being used in automobile industry, manufacturing industry, health industry, been widely used the artificial intelligence. But in crypto trading, basically the artificial AI been essentially is a software, it's a program. They will take the past 5 years history, they develop the software and let the robot trade the fund in the market. But they are a weakness for the AI because the robot cannot determine on any news which affect the market. An example, a month ago when Russia was announced that the central bank of Russia not recognize cryptocurrency, what happened to the market? All of a sudden, the market, the Bitcoin price crashed. So the AI doesn't know anything, any news in the market. So for that, we need EA. EA stands for expert advisor. I mean, the people behind the company will take over and they will start to trade for their client. So most of the time, the EA been widely used in forex trading, but Ricabot is the first and the only company in Asia introduced EA in a crypto space. So there are many AI out there in the market, but Ricabot is the first company at AI plus expert advisor in the crypto trading platform. And of course, here I'm going to share with you 5 main comparison between Ricabot and other AI in the market. Okay, number one, we are talking about the trade. See, most of the AI out there all rely random or self-trading, where there's a possibility of your fund getting stuck. For example, you need to choose your own coin. If you choose the wrong coin, your fund will get stuck during the bear market. But in Ricabot, our AI plus EA, we have our professional analyst team in Russia, in China, in Malaysia, in Singapore. They will analyze and buy the coin in behalf of the client. Number two, we are talking about the data. See, most of the AI out there, they do not disclose the trading data. They only show you the earning data because that is their trade secret. But in Ricabot, all your trading data is synchronized in real time, open and transparent between your third-party exchanger and also your Ricabot account. Number three, your capital. See, most of the AI out there, your capital hosted to their platform or their self-developed exchanger, where there's a risk of being cut off. But in Ricabot, your capital, you credit at your authorized in Binance or Hobby exchanger, where the authorized lies in your own, where the capital gain can be deposited and withdraw anytime. And number four, the reward system. In Ricabot trading system, we allocate bonuses from profit, where they pay out as a reward up to 80%, one of the highest currently in the market. And number five, we are talking about the strategy. In Ricabot, the market development strategy, encouraging grouping, in-depth team building with one-time recommendation will give you a lifetime profit. Now, here in Ricabot, we have 2 trading mode strategy. On my left, there's an advanced trading mode, meaning this is a fully automatic trading mode using the AI plus EA, which can assist cryptocurrency newbies, meaning this advanced trading mode for the people who don't know anything about cryptocurrency. People are new coming into this crypto space, or for people who are busy, they have fun, they have no time to trade. You can use the advanced trading mode, which is 100% automatic, which is right now we are the one and only company in Asia, we have this advanced trading mode. And on my right, there's another mode called ATM Trading Mode. This is a semi-auto, meaning to say, user can choose the top 50 cryptocurrency and the number of profits selected by the AI, meaning some of you maybe have some knowledge how to read your candlestick. Maybe you have some tips, some signal that you know that this particular coin is going to increase. You can use this ATM trading mode. That means you just select the coin, but other setting all already preset by the AIs. So this is the where we have these 2 mode of strategy. Now, in Ricabot, we are using this, not only Ricabot, all AI out there, they're using the spot trading. They are paired with the USDT because USDT is a stable coin. They buy and sell. They buy low, sell high. So most of the AI, they make money during the bullish market. But what happened? The market went into bearish. For example, now the market, because of this Russia and Ukraine war and all that, the market suddenly collapsed. So when the market go into bearish, that's how in Ricabot you have the opportunity to trade on BLVT spot token. BLVT stands for Binance Leverage Volume Spot Token. Meaning in Ricabot, we have these 12 BLVT spot token like ADA down, BNB down, BTC down, Cardano down, Ethereum down. Meaning to say now market is very volatile. So you can trade in both coin, BTC down and BTC up. Either up or down, you can do aging, you still can make money. That is the advantage in Ricabot. Whether the market is bullish or bearish, you can make money in Ricabot platform. Now, this is actually the actual trading record of Ricabot Advanced Trading Mode from 13 February until 12 March. This is their in-house trading. They use their own fund to trade where the profit about 59% on that particular month. Then on April 2021, Ricabot officially launched into the market. And the first month itself, the total profit about 31 to 39%. And again, in month of April, when the all crypto market going to bearish, but yet in Ricabot, in just 25 days, they're able to make profit of 17%. And the real test, the real challenge for Ricabot happened in the month of July, when the worst crash bear market last year, July 2021, where the Bitcoin price from $62,000 crashed to $29,000. But yet, in 19 days, Ricabot able to make 8.56 to 8.93%. So that is the advantage in Ricabot. And of course, friend, I like to add in another very most important session here, that you must understand trading in cryptocurrency, spot trading in cryptocurrency, your risk is zero. Your risk is zero. It's not like in forex trading. I'm from forex trading background, where there's this term called margin call. When the market go into bearish, if you don't have enough equity, then your fund will be going into MC. But in crypto trading, there's no such thing. I'll give you an example. Let's say now you enter the market, you purchase a coin value of $1. You invest $100, you purchase 100 coin. When the market went down 50%, only the value of the coin will drop, go into bearish, but you still hold 100 coin. When the market go back to bullish, you able to cash out. So that is the advantage in crypto trading. I give you an example, another example. Let's say you have 100 gram of gold. Whether the gold, and you keep it in your drawer, whether the gold price went up or down, you still have the 100 gram gold, unless you let it the gold to be trade. When the price went up, you sell. When the price went down, you buy. You can trade on the gold. But in crypto, in spot trading, that's what the robot do for you, where they call it the vibration. You know, when the market went up, they sell, then market went down, buy, sell. And everybody knows that next 3 years, the crypto space is going to be in bullish. When the Bitcoin price touch $250,000 and the crypto market cap reach 8 trillion next 3 years, it's going to be bullish. Whatever bearish right now is all temporary. It's for the long run, long term, you're definitely going to make very big money. And of course, again, in month of August, the market up and down. In 22 days, Ricabot made 16%. In month of September, market still up and down. In 22 days, we made about 15%. And again, in month of October, market went into bullish. The Bitcoin price from $29,000 back reached to $69,000. Just in 3 months, the market went into bullish. And those people fund is floating in the month of July, be able to cash out their fund in month of October. And yet in Ricabot, we able to make about 39 to 40%. Right now, next, I'm going to share with you the advantage highlight. So here we have top 10 advantage to highlight with you, my dear friend. Number 1, the capital is guaranteed. Your principal USDT is in your own exchanger asset wallet, meaning in your own Binance account. Number 2, the profit is guaranteed. Every time when the robot make profit, the profit will credit 100% into your exchange asset wallet. For example, in your Binance account, no third party can touch your money through when it is credited into your exchanger wallet. And number 3, controlling authority, where there's the account is Binance is under your name, you can control over your fund. You can deposit and withdraw anytime. Not like other investment out there where you need to put your money into the third-party wallet and they will lock your fund. If you emergency, you need fund, you can't withdraw. But not like in Ricabot, where your fund, you can withdraw anytime. You just need to disable the robot, you can withdraw anytime. And number 4, quantified transaction, compound interest rollover, daily profit, daily withdrawal. Meaning to say, we have this compound interest rollover. Meaning, let's say your tradable fund is $1,000 and today Ricabot made 5% profit, which is $50. So your tradable fund will increase to 1,050. When the next trade, when the robot enter the market, they will take the percentage from your 1,050 tradable fund. So if you let your compounding, your $1,000 be compounded for 3 years, your $1,000 can reach about $30,000. That's the power of compounding. According to Albert Einstein, compounding is 8 wonders of the world. So you too can leverage that with Ricabot. And of course, number 5, they're using the blockchain 3.0 high-level technology. They're using the Tron public chain TRC20Y. There's a low transaction fee, safe and fast. And of course, number 6, we are using our exclusive technology, AI plus EA Smart Trading System. We are the only one right now. We have this EA Smart Trading System. And number 7, we have our professional analysis in Russia, in China, in Malaysia, in Singapore, where your fund do not get stuck during the bear market. Worst scenario, the maximum your fund will stuck about 21 days. But we have our layer system based on the drawdown layer system and the TP level. Every formula was calculated, and your fund do not get stuck even during bear market. And number 9, the most important thing, friend, the risk management. You know, today 90% of the people lost money in crypto trading because they don't follow the money management, because they use the small fund to make big money. You know, there's a saying, there's a small if you want to, the small piece of cake, it's a small piece of cake, big piece of cake. The small piece of big cake is a big. Means if you want to make big money, you need to increase your capital. A lot of people try to use small capital to earn big money. That's why their fund get into float. So in Ricabot, they're using a money management. They only take 10% of your tradable fund when they enter the market each time. That's why they're able to sustain and go for the long-term trading. And of course, number 9, the data is transparent. All Ricabot entry and exit order trading data is open and transparent between your Ricabot account and your Binance account. Is tally. And number 10, the most important thing, why I'm here, conducting my Zoom 6 days in a week. Even today is my 3rd Zoom. Morning I have 1 session, afternoon I have 1 session, and now I have my 3rd session. Why? Because they have this active marketing plan. You just need to introduce 1 time, lifetime profit. Once you develop your team, you will enjoy 80% reward from the company. If you, for example, if you don't have a big capital, you can leverage this active marketing plan to increase your capital, right? So now we're going to go into that part now. Road to Crypto Millionaire by 2025. Okay, friends. So now we already come to the part 3. That's how are you going to leverage this marketing plan to increase your tradable fund. Why Crypto Millionaire by 2025? Like I said earlier, by 2025, the Bitcoin price is going to touch not less than $250,000. So now the question is, how are you going to accumulate at least 4 Bitcoin so that you can become a millionaire in US dollar, right? So with that, let's go in. For you to start your AI plus EA Smart Trading System, to initiate, to activate your robot, you have 2 options. You can start with $60 for 6 months or $100 for 12 months. Now, once you activate your robot, then when the robot starts to trade, the total profit is in advanced trading mode. EA is 70-30. That means 70% to the user, 30% to Ricabot management. That is for the advanced trading mode. When you go into the ATM trading mode, the profit sharing is 80-20. That means 80% to the user, 20% to Ricabot management. So from the 30%, the company earned, they pay back 80% and the reward back to their community. Now, after making profit on each trade, the system deducts 30% from the gas fees as an incentive allocation. An example, in your exchanger, when your robot make profit $100, the $100 will credited into your Binance account. and we'll deduct $30 from the gas fees. Now, what is gas fees? I give you an example. Now, whenever the robot make profit, the trade take place in your Binance account. When the robot make profit, your profit will 100% credited into your Binance account. And how are you going to pay the 30% to the company, which is due to the company? The company customer support, they can't call individually and ask for the 30%. It's not logic, it's not practical. For that, you need to top up the gas fee. The minimum top up gas fee is $31 US. Any tradable amount, whether it's under $50, $300, $1,000, the minimum top up of tradable fund is 31 USDT. 1 USDT is a TRC20 transfer fee. So minimum, you need to reach $30 into the Ricabot wallet. Anything less than that, then there will be a penalty. So make sure you transfer exactly 31 USDT. Now, whenever the gas fee is below 15 USDT, a top-up notification will be sent to your mailbox. If the gas fee is balance zero, then all trading operations will be automatically stopped. So as an investor, you just need to monitor your gas fee. The rest all taken care by the robot. Right now, let me show you an example. In this whiteboard, I have two examples. On my left is a Binance account. On my right is Ricabot account. Now, first of all, once you open up your Binance or Hobby account, you need to go to the API management, create your API key and secret key. Then you copy and paste at your Ricabot account. All this you can do within 1 minute. That's why our tagline is easy binding, lifetime profit. You just need to bind one time and give you a profit of lifetime. Now, let's say your tradable fund is $1,000. You need to top up 1,201 USDT in your Binance account. And you need to withdraw or transfer 201 USDT into your Ricabot wallet. 1 USDT is a transfer fee. From the 200 that you receive in your Ricabot wallet, $100 you top up for your subscription fees for 12 months, and another $100 you top up as your gas fees. Now, on example 2, let's say on that particular month, Ricabot made 30% profit. $1,000, 30%, which is $300. All $1,300 will credit it into your Binance account. 30% of your 300, which is $90, they will deduct from your gas fees. Clear? So this is how the whole ecosystem works. This is just an example. Now, from the $100 subscription fees that for 12 months and the $90 that the gas fee deducted is where the company pay back to the community as a subscription and community reward. They pay you back as a reward up to 80%, one of the highest in the market. Now, friend, we come to the very important part here. For those people who don't have a big capital. If you have big capital, fine, you can just be an investor. But for those people who don't have a big capital, leverage on this subscription and community reward system. Now, here we have 6 rank, R1 to R6. Now, first of all, as a R1, when you register, registration is free. Then to qualify as a R1, you need to subscribe your subscription fees, either for 6 months or 12 months, and you need to top up your gas fees. Once you subscribe and top up your gas fees, you will qualify as a R1 client. As a R1 client, you can introduce another client to Ricabot. When you introduce one client, as a R1 client, you introduce another client, you will earn 20% from the subscription fees, meaning when your client top up $100, you will get $20. And this will going to be on annual basis. Every time your client renew his robot fees, you're going to enjoy the 20%. This is the annual passive income. Then there's another income called community reward. What is this community reward? The community reward is actually the gas fees deducted. The client that you introduce, that particular month, you deduct $90, you will earn 20%, which is $18. This is not on monthly basis. This gas fees reward is on a daily basis, on real time. Whenever the gas fees deducted in your client account, you will earn 20% already. This also will be a passive income. Okay, friend. Let me go a little bit out of the topic when we talk about the income. You know, a lot of people they don't know what is a passive income. You know, friend, in our life there are two types of income: active income and passive income. Active income and income that you need to involve directly. You need to go to work 8 hours a day, 40 hours in a week to earn that income. Or if you are a taxi driver, you need to drive taxi. If you have a shop, you need to open up the shop. If you have a clinic, you are the only sole proprietor, you need to open. That's where you physically need to involve. That's active income. But passive income and income does not require your effort anymore. Initially, you put a lot of effort. Like example, like you buy a franchise, McDonald's, KFC, pizza, but all that is a huge investment. But today, with a small investment, be a client of Ricabot and introduce another client, you will enjoy a passive income. So as an R1 client, you enjoy 20% already passive income. Now, if you have a big dream, you want to make it big and want to retire once and for all in your life, you need to build up your rank. Now, the next is R2. To qualify as an R2 rank, you need to introduce 3 clients. And all these 3 clients must qualify as R1, plus you need to have 20 active clients in your community. What they mean by 20 active clients? All these 20 clients must subscribe for their subscription fees and must top up their gas fees. That's considered active client. Then you qualify as R2, you will override 30% from the subscription fees and another 30% from the gas fees deducted as a community reward. The next is R3. To qualify as R3, you need to have introduced 5 clients. Out of these 5 clients, you need to only 3 clients, direct or indirect, qualified as a R2 client. Plus, you need to have 100 active clients in your community. So as an R3 client, you will override 40% from the subscription fees and another 40% from the community reward, gas fees deducted. Now, as an R3 and above, the same rank, the company pay matching bonus. I'll give you an example. Let's say you introduce me. You are R3, myself R3, we are both the same rank. That means both are earning 40%. There's no overriding from me. So when the same rank, you will earn 5% of my total subscription income. That means if I earn $1,000, you earn 5%. If I earn gas fees of $10,000, overriding 40%, you will earn 5%, which is $500. This will be your passive income, whatever income that I earn. That's for the R3 and above rank. Now, the next rank is R4. To qualify as R4, you only need to introduce 8 clients. Out of these 8 clients, 3 clients from 3 different groups must qualify as R3. Plus, you need to have 300 active clients in your community. Now, as an R4 client, you will override 50% of the subscription fees and another 50% from the community reward. The next rank is R5. To qualify as R5, you need to introduce 12 clients. Out of these 12 clients, 3 clients must qualify as R4. Plus, you need to have 800 active clients in the community. Now, as R5, you will override 60% from the subscription fees and another 60% from the community reward fee. Now, friend, the highest rank is R6. To qualify as R6 rank, you only need to introduce only 20 clients. My dear friend, in today's world, if you're above 18 years old, if you can't introduce 20 clients, then something wrong with you. Why? Because today, everybody carries this smartphone. Friend, do you know that your smartphone in your hand is more powerful than the computer sent man to the moon if you know how to use it? Because everybody, we have a WhatsApp group, we have a Telegram channel, we have a social media like TikTok. You can do what kind of video regarding Ricabot, you just keep sharing. And you, out of the world, you only need 20 clients. Out of these 20 clients, you only need 3 superstars. That means you need 3 superstars who have like mind like you, only 3 leaders. And when they qualify as R5, with 1,500 active community client in your network, as a R6, you will override 70% from the subscription fees and another 70% from the community reward. Done, 70%. As a R6, you will enjoy another 10% of the global community bonus pool and total payout 80%. Now, friend, let me share with you that from the session, started of this session until now, I keep saying that we all are client of Ricabot. None of us are member of Ricabot because why? None of us are paying any membership here. We are just subscribed for the robot and top up the gas fees. You're all a client of Ricabot. So as a client, what Ricabot do is they're giving a reward. That's all. When you talk about the reward marketing concept, it's very common right now in the market. Not in Ricabot. We talk about insurance industry giving a, when you introduce a client, they give you a reward. You're talking about mutual fund industry. When you refer your client, they give you a reward. Even you go to the bank, when you refer a client to your bank, they give you a reward. Even you walk into a car showroom, when you introduce your client, they give you a reward. But all that reward is just a token of appreciation. But in Ricabot, they give you reward up to 80%, one of the highest in the market, which can make you a millionaire. So that's fantastic, friend. That is a beautiful platform that created by Ricabot. Now, as an R6 client, the global dividend bonus, how they pay? Example, the total gas fees collected by Ricabot. Let's say that money is 100,000. They will allocate 10% into the bonus pool, $10,000, and equally share by all the R6 qualifiers. That means as an R6 client, you will become the shareholder of Ricabot, because every month you're going to enjoy the profit sharing. And another good news, my dear friend, since Ricabot started 10 months ago, there's no R6 yet. Meaning to say, the window of opportunities open widely, open to everyone. Anybody can qualify as an R6, because it's all depend how hard you work. The highest rank right now in the Ricabot is R5. So the opportunity is up to you, how fast you want to become R6. Right, friend? Now, the ranking potential income as a R3 client, the potential income per day is $50 to $100. As a R4 client, you can earn about $500 to $1,000 a day. As a R5 client, you can earn about $1,000 to $4,000 a day. And as a R6 client, you can earn about $5,000 to $10,000 a day. And now you may ask me, okay, Murthy, it's very nice to see in the screen, but is it possible? Friend, let me tell you, the crypto trading is 24/7. You can trade 24 hours a day, 7 days in a week, 30 days in a month, 365 days in a year. If you earn $5,000 a day for 30 days, $150,000. In 12 months, $1.8 million. In next 3 years, you're going to earn $5.4 million. You already become a millionaire. You can buy whatever, how many Bitcoin you want to buy, whatever alternate coin you want to buy, you decide. Even make it half of it, you still earn $2.7 million. Okay, never mind, friend, I give you the worst scenario. Even 25% of that effort work, you still earn $1.35 million. You still become millionaire. But again, it's all depend on you, how you want to make it. Because why? Everything is ready, friend. The crypto market is ready. Why? The market right now is 200 million crypto holders. In India alone, we have 100 million crypto holders. In Nigeria, we have 13 million crypto holders. The market is ready. The Binance is ready. Because why? They keep growing every year. The hobby also is growing every year. And Ricabot also growing every month, from Ricabot 1.0 to 2.0. Now they already launched 3.0. Next, they're going to launch 3.1, 3.2. Then number 4, I'm ready. Our team, Mr. Alvin, Mr. Arun, everybody ready to conduct our six Zoom in a week for the next 1 year. That means everything's ready now. The question is, are you ready to make it once and for all in your life? You decide, friend. I'm here not to convince you. I'm just share what's happening right now in the world right now. Because the world is our playground, right? Next, I'm going to share with you one of the Ricabot client who started his journey with Ricabot on the April 2021. He started his tradable fund with $30,000. And now gradually he compound his amount. And now let me show you how much he earned up to date. You know, in the month of October, you can see his total earning. That means from April to October, in 6 months, his total earning is $58,000 from his 30,000 tradable fund. He compounded. Then on the 1st October, his income 3,700, because in the month of October, market went into bullish. Then month of 2nd October, his income 4,483. 6th October, 3,150. Then you may ask me, what happened to 3rd, 4th, 5th? Friend, that's why I say this return of investment is not fixed. All depends on the market. On the 3rd, 4th, 5th, the market is on sideways. There's no profit. But then suddenly when the market go into bullish on the 6th October, he earned 3,150. Then again, 7th October, he earned 1,448, morning 10 a.m. Then same day, he earned another 1,005. Total is $2,931. Then again, on 9th October, he earned $5,182. And his total income up to 7th February 2022. You can see his total earning is $184,512, my dear friend. This is the testimony for our advanced trading mode. This investor is only 10 months. Now, let me put it 100,000 trading capital. What is return of investment? In just 10 months is 184%. Friend, 184%, one of the highest in the market with a zero risk. Why? Because the fund is in your own account. It's as safe as a bank. If your fund in your FD is only 3% per annum, but now fund is in your own Binance and give you a return of 184% of return on investment in 10 months, friend, there's no other investment plan out there compared to Ricabot. Even the app also, it's a high risk. Why? Your fund, you need to park into third-party wallet. But today, fund is in your own wallet, and the robot made for you 184% ROI. I think this is the best platform at this moment. All right. And this is just a beginning. Big thing yet to come. I will share later on what is the big thing in Ricabot yet to come. All right. And this is our testimony for ATM Trading Mode. One of a Ricarian from Brazil. All right. I think his tradable fund is about $1,000 over, and just $1,000 in 32 days, he able to make 5,276. So because he's a trader, so he can earn that kind of money. So friends, so this is all is a testimony what's happening with Ricabot. And of course, in last 10 months, we already expand to more than 30 countries. But most of the countries all are investors. But a country that build the community or network, country like Malaysia, India, Indonesia, Nigeria, Bangladesh, meaning to say other countries all untapped. It all depends on you, which country you want to tap. And you only need 1,500 community in order to qualify as an R6 client. Okay, friend? Here I'm going to share with you the Ricabot upcoming roadmap. As I say earlier, friend, Ricabot is not just a bot company. Ricabot is a blockchain one-stop center. You can see their growth. On February 2022, they launched their Ricabot 3.0. And again, by end of this month, they're going to launch the spot copy trade features. And next, on March next month, 2022, they're going to launch futures trading and futures copy trade. This is going to be what I say, the big thing going to happen in Ricabot. I'm from Forex trading. I know how much money the people are going to make. Okay, copy trade. I know there are traders make 300% per annum in futures trading in crypto. Why? Because cryptocurrency is only about, a day is only about $100 billion. It's much more easier than Forex, because Forex is very high risk, because it's $6 trillion a day. But crypto is only billion. So right now is the best opportunity. All right. Then the second quarter of 2022, they're going to launch their stacking, NFT, game, FI, metaverse, debt, and mining program. Right. So meaning to say, friend, we are right now, there are hundreds of robots out there in the market. Every day people are launching their order. The leaders are creating, because people can simply nowadays, people have developed the robot and selling in the market. For $2,000, people can just simply buy the robot. But whether they have the long-term plan, because all the robot, when there's a market bearish, then your fund is floating. But Ricabot is a blockchain company. Definitely they know what they're doing. Let's grow with them, right? Okay, friend. So here are the people behind the company. So I have the privilege to have a photo session with the Ricabot co-founder. Here we have three of them. One is not there. Here myself, Murthy. Beside me, Mr. Desmond. Okay, he is. I think he's only 27 years old. He started his network career at the age of 19. Okay, very knowledgeable person. He built his network in China. Right. Even if you talk to him, you know that his age is only young, but his experience is like 40 years old. All right. This year later, today is joining us as our special guest. So all our clients today, we have the privilege to hear from our horse's mouth. Right. Next is Mr. Zip, is who handling the IT team of Ricabot, and the brain behind the company, Mr. Tommy. Mr. Tommy is who is a trader by profession. He handling all the traders. He's also handling the blockchain team. Right. And here, Mr. Sab, the guy who I show earned $184,000. This guy. And of course, Mr. Elvin, my introducer, and here Mr. Riz, okay, a very successful trader. For him, he can very secure in crypto in forex trading, but he chose Ricabot because he loved the Ricabot strategy, the trading strategy system. And today he has a huge network in Indonesia, Nigeria, in Bangladesh, in Vietnam. The whole world is start to conquering from Malaysia. That's the power of Ricabot. All right, okay, friends. So this is the team during our lunch gathering on the 16th December. And of course, sometimes people, you may ask me, friend, Murthy, everything is fine, everything good. What is the risk in this platform? Friend, the biggest risk in cryptocurrency trend is the risk of being left behind. That's the only risk. You know, let's look into the history of 200 years ago when the world started move from barter trade into the currency. You know, those days, the world 200 years ago, the world is in a barter trade. But when they moved that into the gold and currency, those people so stubborn, don't want to change, they left behind. But those people involved in the changes, their generation already become millionaire and billionaire. But by the time reached Asia to our country, it took 100 years because those 100 years ago, there's no internet. That's why the Western, the Europe, they always claim Asia as a third world country. But today the world is different, my dear friend. Today we are talking about internet. When the cryptocurrency started, we have the opportunity same time the people from Western. That's the reason why the richest man in cryptocurrency is Mr. Cheng Peng Zhao, because Asia is the biggest market. Look into China. You combine China, India, Indonesia, the total population already touched 3 billion people. And here's the market. That's why Mr. Cheng able to become a richest man in the crypto space. Right? So what I'm trying to say, friend, change your mindset, because it's sad to say that still a lot of people, they're living in 70s, 80s, 90s mindset. When you talk about asset, they're still thinking about tangible asset like property, land, gold. But friend, the world already moved into intangible, virtual, digital. The top 3 richest men in the world are people involved in the intangible product. So if you don't get involved today, friend, it's not you, it's not me, our next generation going to miss the boat. And your children going to grow and ask you, Daddy, Mama, you are there when the cryptocurrency revolution started, why you never buy one Bitcoin? Keep it for us as a digital asset. So if you have 1 kid, get 1 Bitcoin. If you have 2 kids, get at least 2 Bitcoin. If you have 4 kids, at least buy, accumulate 4 Bitcoin as your digital asset, because world already started to recognize Bitcoin as their digital asset. So if you don't involve in any other crypto space out there opportunity, look into Ricabot seriously. We are here to support you, and definitely we're going to grow together next 3 years. Right? Why next 3 years? Because countries start to recognize, like India already passed their bill for cryptocurrency. Recently, Ukraine already passed their recognized. El Salvador already recognized. All the countries slowly start to recognize cryptocurrency. Why? Because this is the world, India #1 with 100 million. Look into Nigeria, 13 million, Brazil, Indonesia. So the whole world, our market, my dear friend. And not only that, we are in a very fresh industry by 2027. The population of internet and Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, right? The adoption. Now we are talking about 200 million. It's going to increase 5 times by 2026-27. When you touch 1 billion, what will be the market capital of cryptocurrency? It's not less than 10 trillion. When it's reach 10 trillion, what will be the value of Bitcoin, value of Ethereum, value of all other alternate coins? And you involve today in the trading, and you let it be compounding, you're definitely going to be a millionaire. All right, friend? So I wish you are wise enough to make your decision. I leave it to you. If you decided, go back to the person who invited you today, ask them the link, get registered, and attend all our training. Definitely we can grow together. With that, thank you so much. Anybody have any question, friend, you can always unmute. Let me unmute everyone. So if anybody have any questions, you can ask so that we can clear all your doubt. Because don't start this business with your doubt. Doubts kill you, right? Anybody have any doubt? Yes, Mr. Pankaj.
Actually, sir, I have question. I'm currently working with Ricabot also, but it is a small doubt in my mind. That's why I'm asking here. Actually, sir, our board is tested with our result is tested with the At least
very big round of applause, right? It's very important. Knowledge, right? Knowledge is not one day affair. It's like ongoing. So today I'm so proud to have a committed leader where it also make me to be committed. So for that, I shall say that Mr. Murthy has been conducting this Zoom in fact in few languages with the help of other leaders until we are committed to do it until end of this year. So guys, in Ricabot, I can tell you the success is damn sure. It's a matter of time only, right? So before I do my sharing, let me take this opportunity because I just only got the confirmation. Our marketing director is in the Zoom now. Okay, so here let me just say April, when Murthy was in another robot, we was doing at that time, I wouldn't be able to communicate sometime when I have ideas, because when you come into a robot, you will have people asking you, and then you will be like asking back to the management, right? So that robot, that side, I really had a tough time, seriously. At times I have to learn myself, go to the trading and learn everything. So finally, in the month of June, I'm so happy. I thank God, Ricabot came into my way. When Ricabot came, I grabbed and I told Mr. Murthy, why not? We go ahead with Ricabot. Why? Simply because of the management. Now, they are real management, not the name only management, but they are physically appearing. And this management has appeared quite a number of times. This coming Thursday, there's another IT director will be coming. We will inform you later. Yet, this guy working around the clock. Why? To make our roadmap a successful one. Okay. Therefore, these people, especially the person that are going to invite you, it's only 25 years old. I beginning at the first time when he came to my partner's office. When he came, I look at him. I look at his size. I look at his age, and I'm scratching my head. Is this the guy going to be the marketing director? In my heart, I was thinking, what? No. Oh God. We just only came up from this robot, looking for a good robot. This is the guy, so skinny, so thin. And I asked him, what's your age? He said 25. Oh God. But the first day itself impressed me. The way he presented. Just imagine, there was 20 of us. All of us were at the age of 30, 40. He's the only guy at the age of 25. He was handling us very professional. Every single question he was answering one by one by one. I just thought to myself, he's not. And we have this guy together with us. And I invited him just to tell him, hey, our marketing director, you know or not, our India team, going very well. They are really moving with everyday Zoom. You got to come. When he heard only Zoom by Mr. Murthy, I say yes. Zoom with the India team, I say yes. Okay, I come. So that he's like so amazed and so happy seeing that this India team is going. Of course, we have from Nigeria leaders also here. But without further ado, I would like to invite our marketing director, who is now working around the clock to make sure our roadmap, especially spot trade complete, future trade complete, everything there. Now, he give you a powerful tool, then he will concentrate on the blockchain product. He's with us here, and he's the one, our marketing director with the name of Millionaire. Desmond, the floor is yours. You got to unmute, Desmond.
Hi. Hello.
All right.
Hello, guys. Hi. Nice to see you again. Okay. Thanks, our India team and created by the Zoom room, Mr. Murthy and Alwin. So thanks. We keep support our company until now. Okay. So I'm Desmond, one of the marketing director. So I will sharing some our futures and our trend, this market trend, sharing some things for our recurrents, our members. And then I know not right now very sensitive at this time, our crypto price sometimes higher, sometimes is lower. But we need to educate some things is spot. When you know selling is no loss. Yeah, this is a spot. Okay, so when you put some strategy, when he pounce back, is faster lah. This is our strategy. Anybody knows, right? So don't worry about that. So because coin, just like the when drop, just only your value will be gone. When up again, so you can take profit. So this is a like right now is normal, but right now, why a lot of company like before, like some legend company before he other company, right? He achieved like 10,000 people, 20,000 people. Right now, why is their member will be like gone? Okay, because right now a lot of leader at the legend company already earn money. He build up himself, build personal, yeah, bot. But you want to become company is very easy. But if you want design by one, like design for your management team, consultant team, so it's very hard. So this is our right now Ricabot doing until like the last year for April until now. What we doing? We just like doing some management and doing some our IT and doing some create more, take more idea. So until now we will stay strong until now. Okay, so market is depends will up and down. So continue our 3.0, not just only for spot trading. We are launching slowly. We launching our blockchain product, include like market, what we have like NFT, GameFi, like mining, a lot. When you open your 3.0 system, right, at the downstairs, got a function, but still right now still haven't launched. Okay, we slowly will add on some product like blockchain product. Okay, this is continue our future looking our trend. So right now market is slowly to going to up. So another another second we talk about second things. Second things continue, we will launching our future trading. Future trading right now, I think no have one company is doing very well because they are just only trade by itself. So continue Ricabot, we will add on our EA system in our Ricabot 3.0. So you can just put your money, then let EA to help you trade. Roughly we can guess roughly like your capital figures, roughly we can make like your 8% to 20% something. So if future trading, you can analyze yourself. Either you believe company, you let company to analyze. Like right now, all right, got the EA mode, right? EA spot. One more is a EA future trade, like the contract. So company continue with launching this function. Okay, so don't worry about that because coin sometimes right, like we do marketing, we already create a lot of member like 1,000, but some people in this week maybe will stacking. Okay, and the second week some people is profit, not like one shot this 1,000 member PP and TP. Okay, sometimes he buy batch because this week I find already 200 like membership. Okay, second week I get 200 membership again, but before that weeks, right, so some people is floating, some people is TP, and the same and the same in this week. Okay, this week I find 200 member, then somebody TP, somebody like floating. So this is a normal things. So we cannot expect like the one shot the commission is very highest. Okay, because some people with floating, some people with TP. But in future trick got the different things because they are calculate for money. Like before we do forex, money we can get 8 to 10%, like very small but the profit is very low. But when you achieve more of that of member rate, so one shot when take profit total roughly total you grow 1,000, roughly we can calculate 8 to 10%. So this is a commission. So we can give customer to choose. Even you want to trade spot, you don't want to very high risk, you can take spot. If you you are the risk taker, you can using like the future function. Yeah, so different things. Sometimes we will doing cut loss also, but roughly 1 month is earning. Continue with launching about that, and we will doing more event on after March and April this year. So we will launching around all Malaysia, like Penang, Malacca, yeah, and some more. We will fly to India, either Indonesia and Taiwan to find some more leader to give some just like 5 more leader to come our company to fight with us, and some trader continue like more 5 days in this week. So we will launching our copy trick first. If India group, our dear Indian group, if you got the trading experience, you can submission with company. Okay, so if you got trading experience, you can submit with company. So member will follow your live trade to get profit. Then you also can get some profit. Okay, so that's like the just only 2 lah. One just for the launching future EA. Second is our 3.0 product will launching like NFT, GameFi, Metaverse, anything will slowly launching. So this is a good news. Continue. Okay, and our 3.0 system, right? Our activation code is cheaper and profit is higher. Okay, thanks. Any question can ask lah. If you some question, you can ask me what we gonna to do in our future and our idea for this coin trend. You can ask him.
Right, guys. I think today, before this, when Mr. Desmond came, he said bye-bye. But today, Mr. Desmond openly said, if you all got question, you can ask. So I won't disturb that. If you all got question, I open the floor. Mr. Stanley, you got question?
Sir.
Yes, please talk louder. I can't hear your voice.
Okay, sir. Good evening. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, please, sir. Please, sir. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, please carry on. Carry on.
Okay. Okay. Quick question, please. Exactly when is the sports copy trade and futures trade coming up, please?
Oh, you mean your question is when is exactly copy trade for sport, copy trade for future? Is that your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Desmond, you want to answer that?
What's mean?
Is asking exactly when is our copy trade for sport and copy trade for future. I think it's in the roadmap, right? But maybe you can tell from your mouth lah.
Actually, we starting for in this week, copy trade will be complete copy trade, but we are running for live trade lah. Means like you just link the API with 3.0, then your submission already be done. So when you trade by your Binance, like you link your API with Binance, right? So you just like put some like the works. Okay, how many capital, how many profit you are taking for pretty roughly per month. So you just like trading in your Binance, then people click already is follow your PAM account, then their Binance will open for your order. What you trade, then they will follow for live account. So this is our strategy of running live account, PAM account. Yeah.
So spot trading will be February.
In this week, follow trade will be done for this week. So in future is more, we need to wait the EA come out first, then will be done for the copy trade for the future. Yeah, because a market is a lot of the future experienced traders. So no worry about that. So when the copy trade is be launching, anything will be soft. Sometimes people can using company strategy, sometimes they can using their leader strategy.
Right.
Yeah.
So approximately spot February, future March, Mr. Stanley.
Okay, what I was asking is a specific date. Specific date in the month of March.
We don't have fixed date. We don't have fixed days. We first roadmap will be by February spot, by March is future, because you know today We're talking about technical. There's no specific date, but definitely as per roadmap, February and
Desmond, have give some enlighten some of you who are standing in the fence whether when move forward or move backward. But anyway, we are in a right platform. Even another 10 robot come into the market, we are going to be the trendsetter. Okay, we are the trendsetter. We lead, other will follow us. All right, so that's Ricabot. Okay, friends, so journey for 1,000 miles start from first step. Okay, take your first step today. For the newcomer, get back to the person who invite you, ask them for a link. Of course, Rome not built in a day. You need to give yourself at least 3 months to increase your knowledge in this whole crypto space. All right, I do conduct training. Mr. Alvin do conduct training. Tomorrow we will have our Ricabot Academy. Of course, tomorrow will be in Tamil session. And because on alternate week we English Tamil, so this tomorrow we have a Tamil session. Whoever in Tamil speaking can attend. We are going to invite Mr. Arun and give you more knowledge on the Ricabot 3.0 back office, and also we're going to have our trading system strategy and other stuff. And also I'm going to coach you now how to build community. My expertise, my skill, building community. That's my track record. You can ask anybody. I've been traveled to 15 countries, build a network size more than 45,000. I know I've been trained by some expertise. Today, I want to give all that to all my recurrent. All right, because why? My vision is to create 100 millionaire by 2025. That's definitely all of us going to achieve, and you're going to make. All right, but the most important, you need to have a consistent action. Be persistent, consistent action. Then only that's the secret of success in building community. With that, thank you so much. Kindly on your video so that we can have our photo session.
Photo session.
Okay, so we can have a photo session. Then one of these days, I'm going to have a special lucky draw to whichever photo appear in my phone. All right, so definitely I'm going to give. So for that, kindly on your camera, then we will have a photo session. Thank you.